Algebra 2 worksheet 36.4. Concept 27 is the one I'm going to look at here in this video, numbers 4, 5, and 6, where we're asked to use the unit circle. Number 4 asks us to determine whether each statement is true or false. Circle T for true or F for false. For part A, we're comparing the sine of 240 degrees with the sine of pi over 3 radians. Remember that when we're asking for the sine, what we're looking for is the y-coordinate. We're looking for the rise at these particular points where we're at when we're at 240 degrees or pi over 3. So if we look at my fancy unit circle, 240 degrees, let's find 240 first. There's 240. We're in the third quadrant. The y-coordinate, the rise is a negative. We're going down for the rise. Negative square root of 3 over 2. Oops. Negative square root of 3 over 2. That is a really pretty 3. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. Oh boy. Yeah, that's negative. Sine of pi over 3, then pi over 3 radians. There's pi over 3. The y value is square root of 3 over 2. So they look exactly the same. The only difference is that you have this one being positive, this one on the left side is negative. So we're asked to compare these. So what we're saying is this negative square root of 3 over 2 is greater than or equal to square root of 3 over 2. Is that negative greater than the positive? No, it's not. It's obviously not greater since it's negative. So this is false. For part B, now we're asked for the sine of 70 compared to the cosine of pi. So the sine of 270, there's 270. Our y value is -1, so the sine of 270 is -1. And notice I'm not using the calculator for this at all. I'm just using the unit circle. Cosine of pi, at pi we're at -1, 0. Cosine this time is the run or the x value. So cosine there would be -1. So now we're asked, is -1 less than -1? No, obviously they're equal, so that is also false. Number 5 asks us to convert the following radians to degrees. Now again, if you've got the unit circle memorized, then it's a pretty quick thing. Like, you should be able to get these right away. If you don't have it memorized, remember that you can always use the formula, which is taking the radians, pi over 6, multiplying by 180 over pi to convert it to degrees. Here the pi's will cancel, and then 6 will divide into 180 30 times, so we're at 30 degrees. And if I look at the unit circle, there's pi over 6, there's 30 degrees. And again, that's what you should have memorized. Same idea here, 7 pi over 4 times 180 over pi if you're using the formula. Cancel the pi's, multiply 7 times 180 divided by 4. Eventually that should work out to be 315 degrees. Number 6, converting degrees to radians. 240 degrees, if you don't have it memorized, again, now the formula, instead of 180 over pi, we're multiplying by pi over 180. This would be over 1. And then again, just reducing fractions, cancel the zeros, reduce 24 and 18. And when that reduces, you should get 4 pi over 3 radians. And then at 45 degrees, 45 times pi over 180, reducing then 45 and 180, and that should reduce to pi over 4 radians. And there's pi over 4, 45. At 240, just checking the work, there's 240, 4 pi over 3.